Okay, so lately everyone's been going crazy about this, and I don't blame you because as it's written, it's terrible, and it's mostly terrible, and I like to explain this by showing this here. Let me zoom out. It was made by someone in the forums. That's basically, he sums it up very well here by showing that if you go above 200,000 a year, it's literally ignorable because you just have to go to Pro, you just have to do a small subscription. Okay, that's not that small. The 2,000 subscriptions not ignorable, but I mean, at this level, it's ignorable. But the important thing here is the red area, because that's the essence of the discussion that everyone has been having recently. That is, if your margins are low for your game, you're basically paying Unity to exist. And that would be tragic, and that would be criminal and predatory and everything, and people would be right, because nobody wants to pay 120% of their revenue to, like a runtime, or 48% for that matter, or 12% or whatever. And this is a great document, by the way. I really suggest you guys looking for it online, because it's true. But the thing that makes, like this change, and that makes it reasonable, and by the way, pay attention to this here, because from this point onwards, it's cheaper than Unreal. So, it's cheaper than Unreal from this point onwards. So why should you care? And again, it's September 14. You should know by now that bundles are excluded from these, WebGL is excluded from these, etc., etc. But okay, what about this red area? Isn't this true? And then you see something like this. If this is true, again, I'll put this in the headline. If this is true, then everything's fine. That Unity is offering a runtime fee waiver of 8 to 100% to people who use their own mediation platform. So that's it, guys. That's mostly, like a strategic move from Unity to get more share for level play compared to AppLovin, and you can read it that the industry is currently tied into 2 to 3 large mediation providers, etc., etc. But if it's true and Unity is providing 80 to 100%, waiving in fees for whoever does this, again, I'm not saying that Unity is right. It's still kind of, not nice at all to kind of blackmail people into using your mediation platform just so they don't pay you almost 100% of their revenue. But again, it's not as evil as downright charging you with this. It's kind of diabolical, sure, but diabolically clever, and nobody's going to get hurt by this unless you're, I don't know, you are in love with AppLovin or something and really can't afford to go to Unity level play. Again, I don't like it, but as soon as I saw this, it clicked to me and made sense, because the real people, the only people that would be paying for this, sorry, I just closed the image, would be people, paying less than they would with Unreal. So, everything seems to be fine. Again, if it's true, things are changing very fast on this, but just wanted to let you know I've been keeping up close on this ever since Tuesday. You can see that it has more than 147 pages as of now, but information's coming fast. And if it's true, nobody will truly be affected by this any more than they would with Unreal. So that's my take, guys. Please don't hate. I'm just trying to make games as well. I'm very far away from those numbers, and yeah, let's just keep reality in check, okay? And if I'm forgetting something here, please let me know in the comments. Again, just don't freely hate me, okay? Bye-bye.